Metals leasing is something that's existed for a long time, and originally it was done for some very legitimate purposes. But there's been some gold and silver leasing that is for less than legitimate purposes. The price is definitely being suppressed. The evidence is in the Commodities and Futures Trading Commission reports. If you look at the Gold Antitrust Action Committee, this is a group of commodities analysts and attorneys that have done a spectacular job of compiling a body of evidence that is just so overwhelming that any sane person that looks at it comes to the conclusion that the world's central banks have been doing this process of leasing gold and selling it into the markets to suppress the price. I download the financial statement of the United States every single year, and I keep it on my desk, and I highlight certain areas and go through it. They changed the way they hold gold on the books. It used to say gold in storage, and that was changed to gold and gold receivables, including loans and swaps where applicable. And it's all accounted for as one line item. It's a single number. So they're keeping track of accounts receivable and inventory as a single number. This is illegal accounting. Any public company that does something like this would end up, people would end up in jail. This is the type of accounting that caused Enron to crash. And the U.S. government appears to be doing this same thing. There's probably only between 40 and 60% of the gold left in these central banks. If you can't touch it, you don't own it. The other half of this manipulation, I believe, is the exchange-traded funds. The entire gold community has come to the conclusion that these entities are simply another means of manipulating the price of gold and silver. Our belief is that they don't have the gold and silver they say they have to back them. And there are clauses written into their prospectus to cover these things. And so they've just covered their butts so that nobody goes to jail. I believe that it will cause the price of silver and gold to explode one day. If they had to go out and buy the gold and silver on the open market and replace it, the price would go to the moon. But even if they don't, if it's exposed that that gold and silver isn't there, that there's a whole lot less of gold and silver in the world than people thought there was, that's also going to make it explode. So it doesn't matter. They're getting caught in one of the world's most gigantic short squeezes. And one day we will see these prices just absolutely explode. And I want to be on the correct side of this, and I want to own as much physical gold and silver coins and bars as possible when this happens.